Hey everyone and welcome back to CryptoScores.com. Today we are zooming into one specific metric from the liquidity category, the volume per 24 hours. This is the daily spot volume in US dollars across both centralized and decentralized exchanges. And it's probably one of the first things you should check before putting any money into a project. So what does this number actually represent? It's the total amount of money that has been traded on a token over the last 24 hours on the spot market, not futures, not derivative, actually buying and selling of the token itself across every exchange where it's listed. So it really matters because volume is what makes a market real. Without volume, everything else, the price, the market cap, the scores, it's all theoretical. Volume is the proof that people are actually trading. So let's start at the top and we could take Solana for this example. When you click on liquidity, let's focus on the volume per 24 hour. It's about $2,728,000,000, nearly $3 billion traded in a single day. That's massive liquidity. At this level, whether you're putting in $1,000 or $1 million, you can enter and exit without moving the price at all. The market absorbs it instantly. If we go check to Chainlink, we can see the volume per 24 hours is $549 million, not at Solana's level, but still extremely healthy. $500 million of daily activity means deep markets, once again, tight spreads, and no trouble for trading. So for the vast majority of investors, this is more than enough liquidity to feel safe. And then there is the other hand. We will take another project, this time with a low volume. Let's take a look at Verus. As you can see, the liquidity score is about 1/100. So I took this project as an example for a good reason. And we can see the volume per 24 hour is only $1,247. Let me say that again, $1,247 for a project with a market cap of $59 million. That's pretty low. It means that in an entire day, across every exchange where this token is listed, barely anything is being traded. What does that mean in practice? It means if you invest $2,000, you've just doubled the daily volume by yourself. So there is almost nobody on the other side of the trade. So getting in might still be possible, but getting out, that's where it becomes a real problem. You could put in a sell order and wait hours or even days for it to be filled. Or the other solution is that you take a massive loss by selling into an empty order book. 59 million in a market cap might look like a real project on paper, but with this kind of volume, that valuation is essentially an illusion. So let's get back at, let's say, Solana, and here's something really useful. On CryptoScores, you can click through to the CoinGecko page for any project. As you can see, you can click here or here, and you go to the CoinGecko page of Solana or of any project. And once you're there, you get a full breakdown of where that volume is coming from, which exchanges are handling the most volume, which ones are handling the least. You can see the specific trading pairs, the percentage each exchange contribute, and this is important, the quality of those exchanges. Because as you may know, not all volume is equal. $100 million on Binance or Coinbase is very different from 100 million on an unknown exchange you'll never heard of. CoinGecko rates exchanges so you can quickly tell whether the volume is coming from trusted tier 1 platforms or from less reliable sources. This is the kind of due diligence that takes you from looking at a number to actually understanding what's behind it. So to conclude, when you're evaluating a project, use the volume per 24 hour as a reality check. High volume like Solana, Chainlink or other projects as the top 100 means the market is live active and you can freely trade. Low volume means you need to be extremely careful with your position size or you risk getting stuck. And remember, you are the analyst. CryptoScores gives you the number, gives you the link to dig deeper on CoinGecko, so use it, go look at which exchanges are handling the volume, check the quality, check the depth, the data is here, make it work for you. Because at the end of the day, volume is what separates a real market from a ghost town. Check it all on cryptoscores.com, and we will see you there in the next one.